up? What up?
Live vibes.
We back.
We back. It's Leilani.
Zeeko Major.
Yes. And we have some cool things in store as usual. We have some cool interviews coming up, soon. I'm looking forward to. What is your favorite part of the show?
My favorite part is when they do the performance
On the couch.
I get to check them out and check out their music and see how I feel.
That's my favorite part too. I'm thinking to like do a mixtape and start putting it out on live mixtapes. Because they submit all their songs and then I can just put the mixtape together.
That's a great idea.
And then put it out. Then I want to slow it and chop it up.
Like one mixtape per season.
Yes, one per season. That's what we're going to do. That's going to be so cool.
Yeah.
One mixtape per season. You going to drop some songs on there too?
I might put a little something on there.
What song you promoting right now?
Go All In. It's my new club song. I ain't going to say club song because it can be used for workouts and, you know, motivation.
Motivation. So that was your idea when you came up with to motivate the ladies?
Yeah, I was looking for something to make you feel like going out and getting some money.
Go all in. Go!
Let me see you work.
For real. So,
well, I got a question.
What's your question?
What motivated you to do your show?
Live vibes? Because we live. And it's a vibe.
Period.
And again, I was already doing the Live Vibes mixtapes. So I'm thinking, why not call it a show and put those mixtapes out? Potentially, but now it's official. Right. Talking to you about it, I'm like, yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna do. And it's a vibe.
Yeah.
And it's live.
It's a live vibe.
It's a live vibe. So if you want to get on the show, you can go to Live Vibes. On the Instagram, it's Live Vibes. HTX, which stands for Houston, Texas. You can email livevibes@gmail.com. You can just look us up. It's going to be, also you can catch us on the Dirty Third Network.
Tap in.
Tap in. So we're going to be back. We're going to check out some of these artists. And we're going to interview some guests.
We'll be right back with you.
We'll be right
back. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Live Vibes.
Live Vibes. Hey everybody, we are tuned in to Live Vibes, female edition. I am Leilani Monroe, and today we are sitting here with Miss Brithaney Renaee. Yes, so we were just saying a little something behind the scenes, so I wanted to make sure I put that on camera. Because she said they also call her Big Smoko.
Big Smoko, look good friend.
Yeah, so what does that mean, Big Smoko?
Honestly, like, when my fans realized, like, how fast I was rapping, like, it was, like, on a Twister level type of a rap. They'd be like, dang, she's smoking the track, she's smoking it. And then, you know, affiliations outside, it was like, oh, okay, we're going to call her Smoko, Big Smoko. And that's been history ever since.
So she's been smoking them. You've been smoking the guys, the girls.
Yeah, all of them. All of them.
I can't wait to hear some of that. You're going to give us a little something before you go, huh?
Yeah, you already know. That's how we got to do.
Okay. So I see that you've been in the industry or rapping for at least 15 years now. Oh my God. So how did you get started in that?
It was at TSU, honestly. I had been rooming next to this guy that did music, and he heard me singing, and he was like, man, we gotta put you in the studio. And at that time, I had never I never pursued music. So I was like, okay, well, that's fine, I could do it. So he put me on a couple of tracks where I was singing, and then afterward, we was just in the dorms and we was smoking and freestyling and stuff. He was like, I didn't know you could rap. Like, all right. And at the time, you know, not many females was rapping outside of Nikki. So he was like, oh yeah, we can try to push this. Like, we can try to do something with this. So ever since then, I just been in love with it.
Oh wow, 15 years. She sing and rap.
Period.
So the single that you're promoting, is that gonna be There's some singing on there too?
No.
Okay.
There is a track where I am about to start pushing heavily. It's gonna have some singing in it, but this one is just me doing a little ish talk, popping mine. So that one was just, just one of those tracks where I just had to let off some shots. So that was just what Around the Way was.
Oh, okay. I see you say your daughter is what inspires you to do music.
Yeah.
Does she like the music too? Is she?
Yeah, she like growing up in it. When she hear my music or hear certain things, I don't let her hear everything. But yeah, as far as my baby, like she just gives me the inspiration to succeed. Like music has always been a love of mine. It's just when she was born, I was just like, I can't give up on the dream. I gotta prove, show her like you gotta go after it no matter what obstacles or how your life changes. Like you still gotta make way for the dream. So she's That's a true. Definite big inspiration. Shout out my baby.
What do you say that can inspire some of these young girls that you think that may possibly want to get into the music industry? What are the challenges and advantages?
Just remain yourself, and if you're getting into it for the wrong reasons, it'll be short-lived. Like you have to have your own passion for it. It doesn't have to be just a quick 1-2, because I feel like that's one of the ways that it's been watered down. Hip-hop has been watered down. Just females being pretty and being able to talk about a certain subject, when I feel that my hip-hop is supposed to cater to multiple different facets of life. So I think the advice that I would have to give to an up-and-coming female rapper is just have a message and be unapologetically yourself. Just be authentic, be raw, and cater to different facets of life. Like I said, like there's different issues, and there are people that need healing when it comes to your music. You know what I'm saying? So you need to be able to cater to different areas.
Do you like the state of the industry now?
No.
The direction the women are going in?
No.
Yeah.
No.
I
don't.
I don't.
Because I feel like women, especially black women, have so much more to say than what's being pushed.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like if you say something outside of that, it's like you hate him, but that's not it. Like we're telling you, like, hey, if you're the one that's supposed to be providing these vibes, you're supposed to be providing this healing, and you have a platform to be able to do it, like you should be doing that. You feel me? Like, but I mean, hey, I'll never be against the next woman getting money or whatever. So shout out to what is being done. As far as my own lane, that's the only lane I can control. So listening to my music, you will get those different multifaceted parts of music.
We want the young girls to be inspiring the next generation of girls.
Right. That's right.
Pay attention, because one day you're going to have kids, and you might want to, you don't want your daughter to hear certain things, or you want to have,
right.
certain character about herself, certain class about herself. And I'm not putting down any women out there.
Because when you're young, you want to have fun. You feel me? Like, I'm not knocking nobody having fun, nobody getting their bag, nobody getting their coin. It's just I feel like they cut off hip hop and rap at a certain time because they don't want you to see growth. Like at a certain time you was rapping about this, that, and the other, and then when you start rapping about the things the realizations you've come to at your age, you know what I'm saying, like the wisdom that's come along with it, then they start cutting off, your platforms, and I just feel like that's something that needs to stop when it comes to female rap, because we have different messages to come across.
Sometimes I feel like the industry, they really just cater to the women that's really not having much of a message. Like the ones that's really talking about something, I don't feel like the light is just really on them like they do.
Right. And there's a reason for that. Because, sex is always going to sell. And again, I don't want it to come across as I'm, bashing the next woman for, because it's not, I'm not, because I turn up to it just like the next person. It's just when I'm not in that space, when I'm not in that vibe of wanting to throw it or my sexual energy, I want something else to be catered to, and I feel like I don't have anything to listen to outside of the old stuff, and you always want to elevate. So at that point, I start feeling like, okay, well, I'm just going to create the music that's going to heal and cater to different people.
And you can inspire some of the younger girls too.
That's right.
They may want to do that as well. Because some of them may think that they have to do that to get in.
Right,
really,
right.
You don't have to do that. You just be yourself, be unique, and stay in your own lane.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. So, let me see here. What else I got on here? I don't have any other questions on here, so we was on this out. So tell me this, being a mom and being in the music industry, how's that for you? Because I know some women feel like they have to quit or they can't keep going because they have a child now. We have to stop doing what we're doing and try to focus on something else, and not understanding that you don't really have to quit doing what you're doing.
Right, right. I mean, honestly, if you have a routine, if you have certain values and morals when it comes to your kids and when it comes to yourself, like, I feel like if I wasn't doing music, like, it would be really hard to navigate through life for me. Like, it's that deep. I have that deep of a connection to it. So my daughter, I feel like she understands what the music means to me. And I just wanted to inspire her, you know, to follow her dreams and reach her goals. And, you know, hey, my mom did it, so, you know, I'm gonna, whatever it is, whether it be her doing tumbling or gymnastics. She's an artist. She likes to draw. So, you know, I just want her to see mom doing something and say, hey, my mom never took no for an answer. Anytime she was in the room, she took over. It wasn't no, you know, it wasn't no backing down, none of that. So that's just how I navigate it. Like, I just, it's a part of our family, you know, like it's just as a part of a family as a grandmother, you know.
Well, there you have it.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Well, we're not going to hold y'all. We just wanted to introduce you on Live Vibes to Miss Brithaney Renaee. Yes. So what we're going to do next, we're going to get her on the couch, let her spit some of that single that she's promoting. Hopefully she'll sing a little something. I don't know. Maybe she'll do that single. Maybe she'll do both. I don't know. But stay tuned. We'll be back. Bye.
Bye.
Sign up for the Boss Elite package today. Unlock exclusive benefits designed to elevate your brand and presence. Free one-page website feature in one interview and guest host 3 segments of the BWN podcast. 1-hour monthly session at the Content Creator Lounge to shoot your content, 1-hour consultation on how to start and shoot your podcast. Your name, photo, and logo featured on the BWN website and more. Ready to take your business to the next level? The Boss Elite package is your key to building your brand and expanding your reach. Join now and become part of a powerful network of boss women.